Hi to all my Patreon subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your support. And I'd like to talk today about what's really going on. You guys know I can't talk about it on my other pages, on my YouTube channel, because they have this major censorship. This one of my subscribers, and I call you guys family members. One of the family members sent me over a link with this man. I forget who he was because I always follow up with the things you guys send me because we all trying to figure out what's going on and try to stay. One thing about his purpose, we're gonna stay a step ahead. By preparing ourselves, whether it be stacking up on food, stacking up on water, medicines, or whatever. But anyway, he sent me this link, and the link was with this guy. He was talking about what that jab do to these children and what it's doing to people. Y'all, so many people are dying from it. So many people are dying from it. And the crazy part is, so many people are still getting sick. The main ones who getting sick with the virus are those people. They not telling us that. You got Slow Joe up there, the leader, lying, just lying. And I think, it's not that I think. I've seen Fox News expose it. Fox News the other day said that they're saying that it's the unvaxxed fault that all these cases are surging, which is a lie. Because the most people, the people who are really getting it and spreading it are the ones who've had that. I'm gonna tell you why. I know personally. I'm not going by just by what nobody else say. I'm telling y'all, God is so good. Just expose things right in my face. My mother's in a nursing home. Everybody in that nursing home has had to receive this. Everybody. They don't let just random people come in there and bring things, or family members. Like pre-virus days, the family members just can go in there, sit down with your loved one, have snacks, have good time. Pre-virus days, you used to can get your loved one, take them out for a couple of hours. Pre-virus days, you used to can get your loved one, bring them home on the weekends. None of that is happening no more. None of that. People who come into that facility, everybody, whether it be you dropping, whether it be, how I say it, people that they've hired in the medical field, people that's not a part of the staff, like the ongoing staff there, like temporary workers, like nurses and doctors and caregivers that they hired. All of them have to have that. Y'all, when I tell you that virus is ravaging them nursing homes, ravaging. Those people getting sick left and right, and all of them have had this. See, the mainstream media ain't gonna do nothing but lie. It's an agenda. It's an ugly agenda. And by the time the masses find out what that jab has done to their body and is doing to their body, it's gonna be all out hell, y'all. That's when I believe the SHTF is going to really occur. I'm serious, because you still have so many people who are not aware of what's going on. And it's unfortunate because that's what's keeping us divided, and that's what's keeping us from stopping these people what they're doing. Because there's so many people thinking that, oh, well, they're telling us right, they know what's best for us. And of course, quite naturally, people are going to assume that when you're taking the vaccine, that it's supposed to help and protect you, because we grew up that way. We grew up when we came into this world. They gave it to us as children. It's supposed to protect you from this and that. Y'all, this agenda is about exterminating as many people as they possibly can. They doing it through these viruses. They doing it through the weather, through the food, through the water. Think about it. How everybody gets sick all of a sudden at one time, all over the world. Through the air. And if we don't open up our eyes, y'all, we're not going to survive this. After I got sick in New York like that, twice, and I don't even get sick. And the thing about it, y'all, what I don't understand about people, they're going down there to get tested. Why are you getting tested if you know you're sick with something? When I grew up, As soon as we start sniffling or coughing, my grandmother, boom, castor oil, knock it right out. Same thing I did. Started taking herbs and stuff, knocked it right out. Knocked it right out. You got people lining up in long, long, long lines. And if they not sick, they about to get even sicker lining up in the line with people who are. Y'all, this is gonna get worse before it get better. And it's important to stay with everything and what you need. Y'all, and I can't say this on my other channels, but I even call my doctor. I call my mother's doctor, and I act like they said her condition is getting better, and I'm so glad. But in order for me to keep medicine stocked, I have to be like, well, we still need this and we still need that. I called the doctor yesterday to say that we still needed that. I told y'all what it was before. The V-Pack. The V-Pack is a strong antibiotic that they give people who get that virus. So if y'all can get those V-Packs, try to get them. I'm telling you, because a lot of these medicines, they trying to stop this helping people. The monoclonal antibiotics, I heard they was trying to stop that because it actually helps people. And they don't want you to get help. They want you dead. I caught up on that. I caught up on pain medicines. So, the time come when your body's in pain. Like my body was in pain a couple of weeks ago, but by the grace of God, I stack up on medicines in Texas and I stack up on medicines in New York. I got doctors in New York. I called one of my doctors and I went to coughing. I wasn't feeling good, but I didn't have no cough like that. But I just did it just so I can get the medicine. And I put that medicine away. These are some of the tactics I use to survive. I've been doing it all my life. And it helps me. Now I'm stacked up on so many medicines because y'all, it's about to go down out here in the worst way. And the way they've set everything up with these mandates and with these viruses, it's not going to be no doctors and nurses. You're going to have to take care of yourself. That's why I say take your vitamins every day, work out every day, eat healthy. This is not the time to play with your health. This is not the time to play with your health. They want us dead. I'm serious. And when I say smell your water, boil your water before you use it, y'all, that's really serious. Like, the community water is the worst water. They had it the other day on something. They were talking about how they test the wastewater. They testing the wastewater. They seeing high levels of the virus in the wastewater. We're in for the fight of our lives. I'll be posting more of the survivalism class material on here, and I'm going to post in a little while some herbs that you can take. You can use it as tea. You need to see if you can eat them raw. Eating them raw is very potent, so I'll be careful with that because I did it. It knocked it out, but me drinking the tea knocked it out even quicker. But it's really, really strong, these herbs, and they help. They really do help. I have the turmeric, the echinacea, the ginger, the elderberry. These things help. So I'm going to post a video in regards to all the list of herbs that I have that help me. I have sage, all these different things, y'all. They're costly. They're very costly, but you need them now. You really do need them now. Stock up, stock up, stock up, stock up. It's more important right now, y'all. Everybody should be having enough food and water. Stock up on your medicines. Stock up on your medicinal plants. I have the aloe vera plant. Get these things now while you can. Start growing it now while you can. Grow your own fruits and vegetables. It's about to be the worst time ever with this administration, y'all. They are evil and they terrible. Watch this world. Watch the weather. Smell your water. Boil your water before you use it. And keep surviving. Zenera.com.